What's up guys, it's Frostbite711 and today we are back with Mass Effect Andromeda. And I realized that I misspelled Meridian in the Discord servers that I pasted all of my information, all the links to, but it's fine, whatever. So for those of you who are watching, this is going to be the last day I stream or play games before this will be the last day that I stream or am able to play games before I move to my new apartment. I'm hoping when I move to my new apartment that I'm gonna have my desk that my TV and PlayStation are currently sitting on is gonna be my bedroom where I'm gonna be doing my art. And I'm gonna have my, until I get an actual TV stand, I'm gonna be using an improv TV stand with some drawer things. I don't know how to describe them, but it's like this tower with little drawers. It's plastic. You can put TV games, or you can put stuff in the drawers. So that's where I'll probably keep my stuff. It won't be completely perfect. But I won't be able to put my PlayStation inside, obviously. But I will be doing my best, of course. But, so yeah, be looking forward to that. Or I'll be looking forward to that. You guys won't see anything because, you know, I don't have a camera or anything, so you guys won't see, anything changing. I don't know when I'll be able to stream once I get to my apartment. Or get to my new apartment. The latest would be probably the week after.
Pythia system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
Because one, I have to pay for my internet, or I have to purchase the internet service, and two, I have to, you know, make sure I have enough money to survive until I go on my next paycheck, which will be the Friday that I move. You guys can't hear it, but I'm kind of getting a little annoyed with it. So I have this lightsaber that makes noise when you push certain buttons, and it's been on for a while, not exactly since I got back, but for the last
Descent is green.
10 minutes or so maybe, and making noises.
Coordinating.
And I don't know why. Also, I do have a drink here for in case anyone deems a hydrate while streaming. I don't think that'll happen because I don't have a lot of people. I don't know if it'll happen because I don't have a lot of people watching, but you know, it could happen. I made sure to pick up a water bill before I left work today, just in case. I know I could fast travel. Wait. Oh, I am dumb. One time I ran all the way up. Last stream I ran all the way up to the top of the hill to get my vehicle, and yet there's one right there. I feel dumb.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Tough to get used to life on this rock. Too long staring at it from the Nexus and knowing we'd failed. This place is a strain on our gear, but so is everywhere else.
Oh, is that the path? There it is. Yeah, I found the path. I was so confused. Did I?
Resources in this area are limited.
Here they come!
I'm too pretty to die. The final girl of ready to go. Too pretty to die. So,
Which came first, the rock or the tech coming out of it?
My sensors are detecting Ket technology, Pathfinder.
so,
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I hear resource shipments are up. A good sign for people trying to live here.
so the last couple days have been like really, really hot. But today was actually really nice. It was cool. And it rained a little bit today. I'm not too... This rain wasn't like too bad or anything, so it didn't cause any issues. But like... Okay, so it's in a... There must be a cave nearby. So I think we have to go down. That's the fast way down. Oh yeah, there we go.
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod. Where'd they get that?
Crap. Do you think they might have found an Ark?
We need an up-close scan.
There we go. Whew.
Signs of Ket still linger. There's no getting rid of them.
These caves could be a good shelter if people need it.
Wonder if there's anything hidden away back here.
That looks like Ket tech. Looks like they found it drifting and brought it here.
I'm not able to extrapolate point of origin, Pathfinder.
The Ark might have survived.
Let's hope so.
Well, we've already found all the arcs, so... Because we just got the Solarian arc. Yeah, I'm hoping to pay for a better internet than what I currently have. Like the one I have currently is fine, you know, it works.
This is the gave us, but there's nothing here. Just this beacon.
They're being careful. Speaking out against the Archon will have consequences. The true location of the transmission will be hidden.
But that works, I suppose. Anyway, what was I saying before I lost train of thought? Oh yeah, like I said, I don't know. I'm hoping to get a better internet than I currently have. We'll see how much money I have once I move into my apartment, get my electricity paid for. Because those electricity and the rent are actually the two most important things I need to worry about for
Not where
my
I'd
new
want to
apartment.
stake a claim, but some will be all too eager.
But the internet, like I will want the internet soon, as soon as I can get it. So if I have the money, I will definitely like apply for the router and whatnot on the day that I move in. If not, then I will pay for it when I get my next paycheck.
Whoa. The Ket built all this? Good thing we hit their base. It could have been a stronghold.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Aw, dang it. I fell.
Heads up. Looks like a Ket construct.
I think I'll have to pay for, or in this game I'll pay for a boost. Elongated boost, because I'm tired of having short boosts. But the game is getting closer to being over, so I don't know if there's much point in getting the extra boost. Yeah, I'll look again at the options that the place has for internet, and then I'll choose the best one from there. On the topic of moving, since I'll be moving on Tuesday, I got the day off, and I have one friend who's gonna come help me. He doesn't have a driver's license, unfortunately, so I'll have to find a way to. I'm hoping I can get some people to come and help drive for me. Or who can drive to the U-Haul with me to pick up the U-Haul, or drive with me to pick up the U-Haul. Because then if we can do that, then I can devote my then I can, you know, pick up my have my vehicle. We can drive it back to my apartment.
Like tech.
We can drive it back to my apartment and get myself and I don't have to worry about having to leave my vehicle there and pick it up later. But tomorrow my plan is to dismantle my TV, my console, and my desk that my stuff is currently on, move the router and the internet to the little table next to where my desk is. And then maybe start cleaning my bathroom or something. Actually, no, before I do that, I have to do do a little bit of writing for my homework assignment. I have you have to have at least 5 pages, and I'm I'm like halfway done with page 4, I think. I'll have to look really quick. He was floating there.
See where this beacon leads us.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network. Updating your Omni tool with the information.
Right, down the hill we go then. Whee! Goodbye.
Looks like that's it for hostiles. Let's see what this beacon has for us.
Let's get these on over here first before we touch the beacon.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network. Updating your Omni tool with the information.
Man, there's a lot of nodes on this network.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Eos feels more like a home, but it's still mostly hard work.
Heads up. Looks like a Ket construct. Remnant site. Could have a few lurkers.
the remnants change worlds.
Aww.
The transmission is strong and unobstructed here, Pathfinder.
Looks like we found it then.
That's a lot of dead cat.
Not for long. Bad little creature. Or little robot.
Exaltation lifted our ancestors out of sorrow and tribulation. This noble gift now allows us to raise others, and share in the genetic bounty of this galaxy. But the Archon would selfishly hoard what Helios has to offer.
Recorded messages?
Is sermon meant to inspire the Ket?
The Archon does not serve Kent's interests, only his own. He wastes our time on the Remnant, but keeps all knowledge for himself. These are the acts of a traitor, not true Kent.
Well, we found it. This looks like a comm console. It's probably what's sending out the messages.
There must be more here. This can't be it.
And so you have found me. You are a single-minded creature, Pathfinder. I see it now. Your determination will grant the Ket dominion over this galaxy.
Determination is a personality trait, not a genetic one. Not that personality is something you understand. Or have.
You waste time on pettiness. I did not reveal myself as a traitor easily. I did so only because I seek a mutual benefit.
Getting rid of the Archon.
The Archon's obsession with the Remnant incites chaos and endangers all we've worked for. This must end.
I take it you need my help for this?
I am Ket. I do not need help. I would use you as a tool to hasten the Archon's destruction. I need only ensure nothing stands between you and your target. Once he is cut down, the Remnant will cease to be a concern. We will complete our purpose here and leave.
Exaltation.
One day you will be family. Till then, fight if you must. But I offer a reprieve from this conflict, so you can destroy a mutual enemy.
Take it. We'll need all the help we can get.
The Ket cannot be trusted. Ryder, think.
Why do you oppose the Archon?
The Archon says he will use Meridian to dominate this cluster. He says Meridian will bring us victory. We have never needed Remnant to be victorious. No, he wants more. His ambition is plain. I am not alone in this thought.
What exactly do I get from this deal?
Sometime soon, I will be called upon by the Archon to destroy you. When that time arrives, I will provide you with the means to disable my ship.
Or you could just leave me alone.
And should you fail to bring down the Archon, my treachery will be exposed.
You make me sick.
Fine. Anything that'll help me kill the Archon.
During our next clash, I shall lower my ship's defenses and allow you to use a kill code to disable it. I have transmitted the code to the console in this room. I bid you goodbye, Pathfinder. We will not speak again. The Archon believes Meridian will bring him power. He will become the Master of the Remnant, its sole master. Once Helios submits, where does the traitor turn his gaze? Think. Understand. Our home is in peril.
We're just gonna extract the Tempest because I don't have the energy to
Ascent is go.
drive all the way there.
Leaving Atwell. All clear.
Too pretty to die. The final girl. What was that?
All systems green.
So I'm trying to think. I put all my kettles and cooking supplies away for for the move, so I can't access it right now. But what I can do is I can like get some bread or something from the gas station and some cheese, and then maybe make some sandwiches for myself over the next couple days, especially the days that I don't have work, which will be like 4 days in a row. Because I don't work. Well, I stream on Wednesday, but I don't work. I work tomorrow, but I don't work Sunday. I don't work Monday. I got Tuesday off so I can move, and then Wednesday I also have it off. I'll be also working on finishing up my essay and my portfolio and my blogs for the class that I'm taking.
Hey, it's me, Kerry's producer. Hakeem, Kerry's producer. I'm the one making you look stunning for the documentary. There's a hitch. Kerry's been arrested for conspiracy to incite unrest. She's in a cell at the militia headquarters. Any chance you could stop by? A visit from you might shake things up. Remember, Kerry's down in the militia cells. She'd probably love this.
Yeah, so I will... We'll go about trying to fix that.
After a high-profile exile, Krogan are returning to the Nexus. The Krogan have been welcomed back into the initiative after officials accepted their push for equal status. Clan leader Nakmor Morda welcomed the support and resources New Tachanka will now receive.
It's about time.
This is HNS. As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative usually requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible. This is HNS.
New Tachanka, back in the fold. Let's hear it.
Wow, where did you find those? Never mind, don't answer that. I think they're straight from the Milky Way.
Things are tense around the pub. But not like that first 14 months, thanks to us. Think they raised the drink prices, though. Bastards.
One villain at a time, Liam.
Priorities, Pathfinder. Ryder?
You know, Liam, I don't think I ever hear Liam call you Sarah. If you use the name Sarah, I think he calls you Pathfinder or Ryder. Meanwhile, some of the others will call you Sarah, or they'll call you Ryder.
It's such a mess. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Please be mindful of guests visiting the Cultural Exchange Center.
Dan just came through here on a tear. Have you ever seen a Solarian power walking? Hilarious.
Is back. My sisters are safe.
Hey, Ryder.
How's the cultural study going, Jal?
What
Read up on
happened
the
with her
Elcor
neck?
Hamlet yet?
Yes. I think the performance certainly elevated the source material. Did you know that PB's father was an Elcor? Ryder, I love my life. Thank you.
I'm Gian Garson,
Aww.
founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center. Please
Authorities
have a look around.
continue work to establish contact with our Milky Way descendants.
We hope you'll enjoy learning about the rich diversity of people who have arrived from the Milky Way galaxy. Hello there.
source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
I'm sorry, man. I'm just trying to boost up morale.
Oh, hey, Ryder. Hakeem said they arrested you over the documentary.
Guess I tweaked the lion's tail too hard.
You had to tell the truth, whatever the cost. You did what was right.
You know, they've had other people in the cells. Rioters, people crying and scared. Me and my truth did that to them.
Imprisoning a vidmaker for her work seems historic. Too bad no one recorded it.
They took my camera. But I was scribbling a few notes. Maybe I could use this. Thanks for coming, Ryder. I'll send word if anything changes.
Not much else I can do right now. Aside from that, small tasks on other worlds, which I really don't feel like doing.
Solarian colonists are incoming.
Hello again.
They're waiting for you. Careful.
Ryder made a sentimental choice saving those Krogan. She looked at them and thought of you.
Ryder's her own person. Just admit you don't like Krogan.
The Pathfinder.
Ryder, we were just discussing your encounter with the Archon.
There was no time to save both. I had to make a decision.
Such is the burden of leadership. Nevertheless, it is good to see Arch Parchero reunited with the Nexus.
Yet I have to question what we've gained, provoking the Archon like this.
He had a map showing the location of Meridian. Now we have it, and a short window to get there. It's the control center for the terraforming network. If we get that working, all our problems are solved.
Based on what data? This is all alien science.
The vault on Aya suggests that Meridian is the key.
While I appreciate what you've done for our strike teams, we're not equipped for a war with the Ket. They'll be defending Meridian with everything they've got.
If we do nothing, I guarantee there's a fight coming. The Archon's already studying how to exalt us. It's not pretty.
Still, it's better to focus on the outposts. If the Ket attack, at least our people won't be in one place.
Then there's this Sam of yours. We took a chance letting AI get involved. Frankly, I'm uncomfortable with just how involved it's become. I like you, Ryder. I really do. But I can't support your plan.
Then I will.
And so will I.
I agree.
Ryder deserves a chance to try.
I applaud the gesture, but you answer to me. I hope you understand.
What's the matter, Tan? Don't want anyone else overshadowing you?
It's not called the Pathfinder Initiative. The chain of command has to be respected. That is all.
Why am I surprised? I don't exactly have a plan B.
There may be a way.
Pathfinder, apologies. There was an urgent message for you. They said your brother is awake.
What?
Go. We'll talk later. In the tech lab.
I wish when I stream and those things popped up that it wouldn't take up like a good chunk of my screen. Oh man, it's kind of frustrating. Or at least it doesn't take up my screen too much, but like on the stream it takes up a big chunk of the screen out, and then it's like, oh boy, you guys. If I can find a way to like mute those when I'm streaming, I think I would like to do that, because then I'm not getting like bombarded.
Scott.
Sarah.
Touchy-feely time. Don't you think you slept in long enough?
I thought it was Saturday, then Sunday. Then I figured someone turned the alarm off.
With what you've been through, no one was sure what would happen. How you feeling?
Oh, like the galaxy's biggest idiot. Of all the stupid things to happen.
Not your fault.
Yeah, but if I'd have been there to help you, maybe Dad...
No one could have saved him, Scott. I wasn't even sure I should tell you.
I'm glad you did. That would have been a hell of a thing to wake up to. I'll miss him. But right about now, he'd be telling us to stop moaning and get on with it.
There's no shortage of things to do.
Yeah, I hear you're the great and honorable Madam Pathfinder.
Please, it's nothing like that.
As soon as I get my gear, well...
Careful.
No way are you fit for duty, sir. You need a chance to mend.
Yeah, says who?
I know you don't like being reminded you're my little brother, but you are. So relax and let your sister take care of things.
If you say so. More sleep for me.
You can keep talking if you'd like. Just no arm wrestling.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Rix. We have some ideas about Meridian. Come by the tech lab as soon as possible.
Will do.
Hey.
You feeling out of the loop, I imagine?
A little, though I've heard bits and pieces of things from Harry and the medtechs. Sounds pretty serious.
Some speed bumps along the way, but nothing we can't handle.
Uh-huh. What kind of speed bumps?
There's a race of aliens called the Ket. They're led by a scary nutjob named Archon who wants to turn all of us into them. We both want Meridian, which is the heart of an alien terraforming network we're trying to activate. We do that, maybe we live.
Look at my big sister being all proactive. Meanwhile, I'm mastering the art of peeing in a plastic jar.
You should also know, Dad was keeping some secrets from us.
Like what?
Turns out Sam is even smarter than anyone knew. And Dad juiced his connection to Sam. It's a lot more powerful than other Pathfinders. So is mine.
I guess rank has its privileges. What was Dad up to?
Dad encrypted some of his memories in Sam. I've started unlocking them.
What were they?
You and I were there, so was Mom.
You actually saw her?
It was at the hospital the day she died. And that reunion dinner she wanted us at so badly.
Right. Dad was his usual talkative self.
But there was something else. I saw Dad talk with a benefactor in the Milky Way. Some initiative bigwig I'd never heard of.
That's news to me.
Yeah, I'm still hoping I can figure out what it all means. I thought maybe we could talk about Mom and Dad.
Sure. What about them?
Thought you might want to know how Dad died.
I was going to ask you.
Habitat 7. There was this alien terraforming machine that had us stranded. Dad figured it out and shut it down. That saved us our ass. Then, all hell broke loose. My helmet got smashed. I couldn't breathe. I was suffocating. Then Dad gave me his helmet.
He sacrificed himself?
I never really knew with Dad. He could be so distant. I guess he loved us more than we knew.
When it mattered most.
Yeah. What do you remember about how they met?
Well, she was in the Alliance, researching early biotic implants. That's about the time she met Dad. He was on Earth for N7 training, I think. He says he swooped in and swept her off her feet. Had a whole bad boy in uniform vibe that was irresistible.
Dad?
I guess it worked. They got married. Then the first contact war started, and he was sent off to fight. After that, we were born, and Dad was posted to the Citadel as an attaché.
What do you remember about Mom's biotic research?
Mostly that it's the thing that finally killed her. Biotics weren't unknown back then. So were the dangers. All sorts of rare diseases hit people working around Ezo. Mom was trying to design implants to help people harness their abilities. She was a pioneer, and she actually gave it to him.
What do you remember about growing up on the Citadel?
Big space station chock full of all sorts of aliens. Scary at first, but Pretty soon I was playing laser tag with Turian and Solarian kids. Looking back on it, maybe that's why I'm here. The Citadel showed me life has no limit on possibilities. It made me ask, what else is out there?
You still think about Mom?
Yeah, especially now. I wonder what she'd say if she could see us.
Thank you, Rose,
Dad
for
talked about her
the
before we went
raid.
on our
Welcome
first
in,
mission.
raiders.
Really? After she died, Dad seemed to shut down. He hadn't talked about her in years.
He loved her. I think he was just lost.
We all were.
Thank you, Rose, for the follow. Welcome to the Frost fam. By the way, I am Frostbite11. I am a multi-game streamer. What I'm playing really depends on my mood. Currently, the mood is Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm almost done with this game, and then I will be moving on to something else. I'm not sure yet. I'll figure it out. I bring you the blanket for supporting fellow Emmy lovers station. Alright, thank you. I appreciate it.
Feeling homesick at all?
Still trying to get my sea legs, but I think about what might have been if everything hadn't gotten screwed
One thing I love to do is, in November, I like to play the Mass Effect trilogy. I recently started to play, like last November, I started a playthrough, and I haven't played it since, and I'm going to continue it back in November. So, for those who do like Mass Effect, if you want to join, feel free to hop in November. I'll be posting more about it in my Discord and maybe on my social medias when it gets closer to it, but like that's a couple months away. So we'll see. Time will tell.
What do you think would be different?
Well, while you were looking for Prothean artifacts, I was standing watch over a Mass Effect relay. Hell of a thing to stare at every day. I'd dream about what was on the other side, the adventures I would have, the things I would accomplish. But when everything got screwed up, well, I guess I'll never know.
I just did Jaws scene last stream on Wednesday. It was so cute. Like the one where he brings you to his family.
Screwed up how?
Start with Mom dying. I never cried so hard. And Dad? He was never the same after that. He put so much into Sam to save her, but, well, AI's as illegal as it gets in the Milky Way. After the Alliance kicked him out for it, everything changed. Suddenly being Alan Ryder's kid was a black mark. You and I were never going to live that down.
Oh yeah, I can imagine having
Well, I'll let you take it easy then.
Having to
Yeah, you wouldn't believe how slammed I am. Got a nap, then doze a bit, then try to catch up on sleep.
It'll get better.
Not before you find that Meridian. I want in.
I'll take pictures.